everyone. We're here at IREX Dubai at the Antara Hotel. Today, we are with Grit Real Estate and we're showcasing some exciting investment opportunities in New York real estate. A lot of investors are looking beyond borders right now, and New York still offers strong rental demand, global appeal, and long-term stability. If you're here at IREX, come meet us, let's talk strategy, and if you missed the event, just reach out to Grit. See you soon.
Hi everyone, we're here at the IREX 2026 in Dubai, and of course, as you can see, we're promoting New York City as a destination for investment, but US as a whole, we still can help you. And we have Jan with us today. Hi Jan, how are you?
Good to see you, Shane. How are you?
Very good, very good. Thank
Pleasure.
you for visiting Dubai.
Yes, my first time.
Great, great,
Yeah.
great. So I have a few quick questions.
Sure.
Why should UAE investors consider the US market now?
Well, US market has had many different changes, right? It really depends on the investment strategy. The way that we like to think about any investor is starting with an exit first and then working the plan backwards to make sure to understand what is really the investor's goal. Is it the rental yield? Is it the appreciation? Or is it more of a EB5 play, for example, right? And that being said, I think US as a whole offers a diversity of different investment opportunities throughout many states, which Good Property Group can help with. And then being a professional in Manhattan, I'm more than happy to consult on exactly which products, buildings would be the best fit for an investor and to see what's coming in the future.
Excellent, excellent. And what mistakes do foreign investors typically make?
Not only foreign investors, but many professionals, when they just get into the industry, learn that New York City is its own beast. It has many different regulations, laws, rules, not only in terms of financing of foreign nationals, but how the transactions are handled and how the representations are handled. So I feel like the main mistake that I've seen foreign nationals make is not getting educated and not sitting down and coming up with a plan that works for their business, for their strategy, and when they're trying to achieve. They jump into the market, they try to go see some apartments or some investments, and then they realize it's not going to actually work out. So hiring the right professional is the right way to go about this.
Right, excellent. And sorry to put you on the spot here. I know you're from New York, but which states currently give the best ROI?
Oh my gosh. So with the ROI, it really depends, right? The financing has to come into play, and you make your money on the buy when it comes to real estate, whether it's the commercial or residential or investment property. I would say Texas that comes to mind. It has a very lenient, landlord-friendly laws that would help you actually get into the purchase price that is much more affordable than New York, and it will generate a rental yield that is much higher than New York. But also there's Ohio, and I really like Utah for the same reason as I mentioned before about the state and local legislatures. Now, if somebody is interested in more of a prestigious and sophisticated market, I'm more than happy to consult on the New York City and Manhattan itself, which we can talk more offline.
Great, great. And any tax advantages foreigners should know?
Tax advantages. Well, it also depends on the structure. Like I mentioned before, it starts with an exit strategy and understanding where investor wants to go afterwards. Sometimes the tax advantages are not immediate. Of course, it has to be put into the proper business structure in order to reap those tax advantages. This is why during our consultation, we sit down with a proper certified public accountant, which is CPA, to make sure that all the tax deferments and benefits are put in place initially. And then we have a professional attorney who specializes in structuring the proper articles of organization, whether it's an LLC or however, to not only protect the asset from liability, but also to make sure that the owner's identity is private. And different states have different laws around that, but that is very case-by-case basis. So we invite you for a consultation to come in and see what is available for you and to create the best strategy for your next investment.
Great. One last question.
Okay, promise?
Yes. How does your company support investors remotely?
So for the remote investors, besides being available 24/7, I really love your communication style. Every time I message you or your team, you were right there and then, no matter of the time zone. Do you even sleep? I think it comes down to responsiveness. It comes down to having the right property manager, and it's really hard to find a property manager that will take care of your asset after you close on it. And of course, having the right licensed professionals surrounding you that are able to assist you not only on the purchase, but also on restructuring, refinancing, and that exit strategy that may come within the next 2, 5, 10, or 30 years.
Right, excellent. Thank you, Jan. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for having me here.
All right.
Pleasure.
So we visited IREX in Dubai, and it was really nice to meet the people from 𝗧𝗏 Real Estate from USA, and Sean and Mr. Yon both were super helpful. We did understand US market, and yeah, I think it's quite good to understand new markets, new investments.
And we look forward to meeting them in USA next month.
Looking forward. Thank you.
Actually, my name is 𝗘𝗫𝗄𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. I live here in Dubai from last 25 years. I'm a business person. And yes, I visit a great town, and I met Mr. Jan, and he briefed me properly about the US market in real estate, and fantastic service. And definitely we are interested and we'll in touch. We'll see you later. Thank you very much. Bye.
Yeah, so I'm at 𝗧𝗏 Real Estate, and we're looking for moving to the US to understand a little more about the visas and the EB-5 way of moving there as investments. So it was very good interacting with them, and we're looking forward to our further meetings with respect to taxes and finances. So they do offer 70% finance, and we were really interested to understand more on that. Thank you so much.